Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Today I got a nice topic for all y'all. The truth about disappointment nobody tells you, all right? So today I'm just gonna break it down simple. I'm trying to make it short, sweet, straight to the point with you guys, all right? Bear with me. Disappointment. This is one of the things that as a young man, I definitely didn't know how to handle it in a healthy way, in a mature way, and to show the healthy way. Obviously, I knew how to show I was disappointed, but I didn't know how to deal with being disappointed. And when it kept on happening, I'm like, you know what? I got to figure this out. Every time I'm disappointed, I can't lash out on everybody. I can't, and sometimes I wear my emotions on my sleeve. So we had to cut, as personal growth, had to cut that out. For those new to my channels, like, comment, subscribe. I love to read the comments. I definitely answer back. In this community, I want to get y'all more engaged with me. And then y'all tell me, pretty soon I'm gonna have y'all tell me a topic and I'll show you how to leverage. The leverage room is really about leveraging yourself, your life, and different scenarios that you're gonna run into life. All right, let's get it, let's go. So I'm gonna go through these little key points to get that mental game good. So, key point number one, lower your expectations. Sometimes we expect too much from people and we don't even really know them like that. And raise your standards though. For sure, raise your standards. Like, say you're in the scene of dating, friendship, or even business deals, you gotta know what standard you're gonna allow and what standard you like, you know what, we're not even gonna mess with that, and we're not even gonna do all that. Key points and standards, like, we're gonna go with relationship. Your standing on dealing with the ideal man should be a basic 3 standard. You got a job, you have a car, you got a place to live. Basic standard. If he's not hitting all 3, you should probably leave him alone. He might take your money. You never know. He might take your car. He might move in. Next thing you know don't know how to get him out. Fellas, same vice versa. Deal with a chick that she has a job, she has a core, and she got a place to live. Yes, as men, we are the provider, but at the same time, we don't want to feel like we're being used. That'd be the main deal breaker. It'd be the main deal breaker. We don't want to, and vice versa. Each party don't want to feel like they're being used. So, and at the same time, your expectations, this is how you get disappointed. Your expectations are way up here, and when they don't meet that expectations, now you're hurt, now you're in your feelings. To change that, raise your standards. So they already meet your standards and you're good on that point. You know what I mean? You're good. So, disappointment, that percentage goes from here to little room for this disappointment right there. You got to, and to summarize this section, don't expect, just observe. There's different type of learners. I'm the type of guy, I'm about to observe you. And your actions speak louder than words. What you say, what you do, what you don't do, and what you don't say, all the nonverbals, we got to start calculating this, and we got to start recognizing patterns. If something's thrown off, something's wrong. Something's wrong. If something's off, that means something's wrong. If something's not going how it normally should be, like prime example, if you guys go from talking and texting all the time and then that out of nowhere just lowers, something's wrong. He or she attention is somewhere else. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it a beam with y'all. Like, It is what it is. So don't expect, observe. Point number 2 under this topic. Let people show who they really are. You know, I know a crazy situation at work, not going to use no names, but one guy really don't like this guy. I don't know if it's because of the age difference. And I tell the younger guy, like, hey, watch out for buddy, because he is showing you that he don't like you and he's really want to get rid of you. You know, when people show you some things, believe them. Trust me. If somebody say something to you, it's not no ha he. They subliminally letting you know. Another situation, like if he's telling you this, believe him. If she's telling you this, believe her. Actions say everything. Believe them. Point number 2. I'm trying to speed it up here. Stop fantasizing about outcomes. I know this is what you want, and check it out. Plans do go south. You know, to avoid all that. Listen, most disappointments come from scenarios we create in our own head. I want this. I want the white picket fence. Blase, 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 blah. You know? Stop all that. It's good to have goals. I'm not saying don't have goals. I'm not saying not being goal orientated. All I'm saying is you can't control the other person. You can't. You know, you can't. If y'all not equally yoked and on the same page about something, then you got to compromise. But best believe, if you're not equally yoked, it ain't about to work out. And your miles will not waste your time, you know? And stop creating this, stop living in a fantasy world. You got to stay grounded in reality. Stay grounded in reality. You'll be good. Number 3, control what you can. Let's control what we can do. What we can do is continue being a wonderful person, continue being nice, and continue to observe and continue to learn, especially in business deals. You don't want to go, check it out. I don't want to go in business with you if you don't have a track record of being on time with your payments, with your work, and your product, your service, whatever me and you doing business with. I want to know that you're definitely going to come through, and I'm not going to paint a scenario in my head like, yeah, he's going to pay me on time. Well, does he have a track record? Does he pay on time? Or is he late? You know, let's stay grounded in reality, y'all. Let's stay grounded in reality, and let's stick to facts. How you feel is important. Facts are important too. Remember that. We can only control what we can. Effort over outcome. We can't control people. We can only control our actions. That's it. That's it, y'all. That's it. I try to keep it short and sweet. Hopefully, whoever's watching this video, you can get something from this, you know? Let's stop being disappointed, you know? Or let's just minimize how frequently we are getting disappointed, you know? Comment the last time you were disappointed, and let's break this down. Let's break it down. I'm here to help y'all, and heck, I might learn something from y'all, you know? Each one teach one. You know, in the leverage room, we don't avoid disappointment by luck. We avoid it by moving smarter. Let's move smarter, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Make sure y'all come back. Peace.